Hello, coolers. Welcome to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca. In this episode, we are going to be discussing on three interesting stories. Starting with this recent one, according to report from Sport, that Barcelona have been offered a chance to sign Dutch striker Luuk de Jong, who play in Sevilla. We're going to be discussing much more on that. Then secondly, we are going to be talking about Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, of course, who have been injured all this while, and we are seeing Neto being the first team goalkeeper for now. Guys, there's a good news for Ter Stegen, as it has been reported that, he's in the final stage of his recovery and he's set to return against Getafe. So fingers crossed, and we hope he comes back. Then finally, we are going to be talking again on Ilaix Moriba. This time around, not talking about any issue of any contract or whatsoever, but talking about this news concerning him that he has switched his nationality when it comes to football. Of course, we know Ilaix Moriba was playing for Spain, the under-20, and of course, with recent reports saying that Ilaix Moriba have decided to switch from Spain, and from henceforth he wants to be playing in Guinea-Conakry, of course, where he was originally born. So we're going to be discussing much more on that as we progress. So guys, as we get right into those stories, please do well to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, if you're a Barcelona lover, and also endeavor to watch this video right up to the very end. Barca, Barca, Barca. According to the report from Spanish publication Sport, Barcelona have been offered a chance to sign Dutch striker Luuk de Jong from fellow La Liga club Sevilla. The 30-year-old striker has been with them since 2019, having arrived from Dutch club PSV Eindhoven. And while he was a key player in Sevilla's 2019-2020 UEFA Europa League triumph, de Jong endured a torrid time in the last term. Indeed, the Netherlands international managed a paltry tally of 4 goals in 34 La Liga outings. So due to his misfiring form, Sevilla have gone out and recruited a new striker in the form of Rafa Mir from Wolves and are now looking to offload de Jong. And the report claims that Barcelona have been offered a shot at securing his services this summer. Despite their current financial situation, the Catalans boss Ronald Koeman is requesting for the addition of another centre-forward to the squad. Any move for another player for the Blaugrana would depend on their ability to offload unwanted players like Samuel Umtiti and Miralem Pjanic, which has proven to be a huge challenge for the club thus far. With the club on the lookout for cost-effective options in the market, Luuk de Jong has now emerged as a potential solution to their quest. The 30-year-old is a player that Koeman knows very well from his days as manager of the Netherlands national team. However, the report adds that the Barcelona hierarchy are not convinced about making a move for the striker, owing to his poor form last season. Even if the Catalans do decide to sign de Jong, it will only be on a season-long loan deal. So the 38-time capped Netherlands international has an offer on the table from West Ham United as well, while former club PSV Eindhoven are also interested. But with Barcelona now being offered a shot at signing him, it will be interesting to see if the Catalan Giants decide to take up an option to that. Then on to the next story of discussion. According to a report from AS, Barcelona goalkeeper Marc-Andre Ter Stegen will be ready to feature against Getafe in match day 3 of La Liga. The German shotstopper went under the blade in May towards the end of the last league campaign. His patellar injury that has been an open secret for a while, and Ter Stegen played through it to defend the Catalans' goal to the penultimate match day of the 2020-21 season. Dr. Hakan Afretin saw the surgical intervention alongside members of the Blaugrana medical staff. It seemed to be the right time to get the procedure done, but the Catalans were mathematically out of the title race and the break would provide him with a longer recuperation period. The 29-year-old missed Germany's Euro campaign because of the surgery and also had to watch the opening 2 games of Barcelona's season from the stands. 2 weeks ago, the German was said to be in the final stage of his recovery. Experts said he could be available as early as September after the international break. However, the recovery seems to have gone faster than anticipated. Ter Stegen is reportedly ready to return to action on the 29th of August, close to 2 weeks before expected. His return will be a massive boost to us. Needless to say, his ball-playing abilities and decisive saves have been missed. In his absence, Neto started Barcelona's games against Real Sociedad and Athletic Club Bilbao. The Brazilian had his worst nightmare at San Mamés yesterday, when the Galicians pressurized him to the extreme limit. His relatively weakness is his comfort on the ball. He doesn't even know how to hold the ball very well and was heavily targeted by the host, a far side of the game in which Ter Stegen excels a lot. Then on to the final story of discussion. Barcelona midfielder Ilaix Moriba has made a very big decision amid his contract standoff with Barcelona. Ilaix has come under heavy criticism amid his resistance over a new contract at the Camp Nou. It's widely claimed that the midfielder is not signing a new deal in a bid to hold out for more money, while the 18-year-old himself recently suggested nobody knows the truth by way of reposting a quote to his Instagram story. Out of contract next summer, Ilaix has no future at Barcelona whatsoever if he does not agree a new contract, and he is likely to be sold if a deal cannot be struck. So there is already reported interest from RB Leipzig as I've been reporting in the past. Chelsea also, Man City have been showing interest, and Barca could be forced to sell amid the current situation. But as the current situation rumbles on with no solution in sight, Ilaix has decided to change his national allegiance. The young star has represented Spain, at youth level, having grown up in Barcelona's La Masia academy. But as reported by Sport, he has decided to change his national allegiance in footballing terms to his country of birth. Ilaix will play for Guinea, having been born in the country's capital city of Conakry. So having never played for Spain in the senior level, the midfielder is very free to change his allegiance, and it also means he can represent Guinea at this Winners African Cup of Nations. So guys, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching and hope you did enjoy the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please endeavor to do so you always stay up to date with the latest Barcelona news and many more all related to Barca. Until next time, bye bye.